going on, guys? AJ Bunch back here with another YouTube video for you. Unfortunately, all of our footage that we had yesterday that was going to get uploaded today got corrupted trying to upload it to my editing software. So that was fun, but you guys are going to get to see the aftermath of us fixing our damage from the wreck at Whittemore. If you haven't watched the last video, definitely make sure you go check it out. We were running pretty decent and ended up getting in a wreck with about 12 or 13 to go. It didn't hurt the car too bad. After we went back out on track, it didn't seem like it drove any different. And in the shop, looking at it, that kind of backs it up. I haven't found anything else that's bent in the suspension-wise, which is miraculous and shocking. But must be they just hopped my left rear tire and landed directly on the Nerf bar and running board. So as you can see, the running board and Nerf bar are brand new. I was able to use the upright because it came out because I don't use the bolts in the bottom to hold it in. My advice to you is if you don't need to run those, don't run them because they don't really do anything. Your top bolt's gonna hold it in anyways. So you really don't need to use them. We ended up putting our old fenders on because with that wreck, it cracked the left front fender pretty good where it would attach to the running board. So we had to do a little bit of a patch job on the right front fender, but nothing too bad. And we should be able to make it through the rest of the year on either this set of fenders or the other set of fenders we have. The plan is to rebody the whole car after the end of the year anyways, because this body is in pretty rough shape. So that's not too much of a setback. And I'm just thankful that nothing else was bent suspension wise. So this thing went up on scales, which we do after every race and before every race weekend. And all the percentages and stuff checked out where they should be. And all of our caster camber numbers were dead on, nothing had moved. So I pulled everything off the left front just to double check and make sure nothing was bent, and that kind of backed it up. So we got really lucky, and I'm very thankful that there was nothing else bent and we didn't have to spend a ton of time in the shop fixing stuff, and we could look forward to bettering ourselves at Birch Run, because if you have been following along this year, our first race at Birch Run was not great. So we're looking to change our luck here, and hopefully we have a pretty decent car count. We are the support class for the Jegs Tour. I know they have Carson Hocevar and Katie Hedinger coming into town for that race, so the crowd should be pretty good. It's always fun to race in front of big crowds. So we're looking to have a lot better showing than what we did the first time. We weren't able to go up there today and test just because of work, and it is blazing hot outside, so I don't necessarily know that I wanted to be in a hot race car anyways. So I know a lot of people can back me up on that when it gets super hot in these cars. So we're gonna get this thing loaded up. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video just because we did lose the footage from repairing everything, but we're gonna get this thing loaded up and then I will be back with you guys shortly. All right, so there you have it. We're all loaded up, ready to head to Birch Run in the morning. Hopefully we have some good car count, like I said, and I have a good feeling about where our baseline is after this past weekend. So we're gonna continue to make some progress. Everybody knows that this is only our 4th race in this FZ car. So the learning curve has been a little bit more than I had expected it to, but that's why it's racing. Nothing's ever simple, right? So we're gonna get this thing closed out. If you notice down on the bottom of your screen, there's going to be a join button. We have recently launched a membership program. It's one way that we can continue to grow as a channel and as a content creation so that we can have more cool projects for you guys. I'm hoping to have some really cool stuff this off season to keep everybody entertained and whatnot. So consider joining one of the 3 tiers on the membership. It would really help us out and we really appreciate it. And with that being said, we're gonna sign off here. We will catch up with you guys tomorrow when we head to Birch Run for the second leg of the Triple Crown for the Jegs Tour and their Firecracker 100. So we will catch you guys later.